Good morning. I'm Jake Annett for your Channel 73 News, and I'll be interviewing my grandfather, Mike Annett. He grew up in a small house in Dakota, Texas, and he had 4 brothers, and him, including one other, served in the military. How are you doing?
Thank you, Jake. Glad to be here.
How important is loving your wife in the sense of staying happy?
Well, I think every man will eventually find the woman of his dreams and marry her. I met my wife Sherry when I was in the 9th grade, and I've loved her ever since. And you know, there's an old saying, Jake, behind every good man, there's a good woman, and I have one.
Okay. What is your advice to people trying to quit smoking? Because you have successfully quit smoking.
I was a smoker for a number of years, and I can tell you and your audience here today that that's the absolute dumbest thing I ever did in my life. I was able to quit about 4 or 5 different times for maybe a year at a time, and I finally realized the way to quit smoking, and I hope nobody ever smokes, but you have to understand that a cigarette is not your friend. The cigarette's trying to kill you. Why would you want to be friends with somebody that's trying to kill you? And when I finally realized that the cigarettes were killing me or trying to kill me, that's what made up my mind that I would quit.
Was there any driving force or keeping your mind on your grandkids or anything that made you quit trying to smoke?
I wanted to set a better example for not only for my grandkids, but for my 3 sons as well. And I think I finally accomplished it. I haven't smoked in over 12 years now, and I had smoked for probably 30 years of my life. And, you know, the smoking of cigarettes, it's not a healthy thing to do. I've had bypass surgery, I've had lung cancer, and it's all related to smoking cigarettes.
Are you afraid to die?
No, no, I'm not afraid to die. I've lived a good life. I do believe that there is a God in heaven, and I think He's watched over me all my life. And He's seen me through several instances where, you know, it could be life or death situations, and He's taken care of me. And I feel like that we're all here for a purpose.
Would you feel okay knowing if today was the day that you were going to go?
Yeah, I feel very confident that I do believe in the life after. I believe in heaven, and I do believe there's a better place for us to go. And I've tried to live a good life, and I go by the golden rule: do unto others as you'd have them do unto you. And I think if we all follow that pattern, we'd all be much happier in life.
What is your advice to people who had loved ones pass away?
For people that have lost loved ones, I had a mother and father and 4 brothers, and I'm the only survivor of those people. And I do believe that they're all in a better place. That they were all good people, and that I do believe in the life after, and I'll see them again.
Do you feel like Jesus had any part in helping you cope with the loss of loved ones?
So definitely. Once you've accepted Jesus Christ as your Lord and Savior, I think that stays with you forever, and it's a calming effect on my life. I tell you, when I first realized about Jesus and how He will stay with you and take care of you was when my dad passed away. I was a senior in high school, and without Jesus Christ being in my life, that was the first sting of death that I had ever had to face. And my belief in Jesus Christ helped me get through it.
Do you think that people should forget bad memories or use them as learning experiences?
Oh, I think you should use them as learning experiences. You know, we learn from our mistakes, and you know, you're going to make mistakes. I've made a lot of mistakes in my life. I just hope that I don't repeat them.
Well, for your Channel 73 News, I'm Jake Annett, and have a good day.
Thank you, Jake.